My neighbor asked to borrow ketchup, yes, I know, a neighbor, and gave me attitude cause it was Hunt's and not Heinz, so I pulled it back and refused to give it to her, and now her altercation is on a neighborhood app. Let me guess, it's next door. What I'm saying is, we're living in the stupidest timeline in history. Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here, and welcome to r/Choosing Beggars, part 69. Nice, let's get started. So, a commenter has a story of their own. I went to the corner shop the other day, which is 3 blocks away. My sister, 34, was lying on the couch and called out to me with the worst raspy, defeated, shaky voice, like if she was on her deathbed or something, and asked if I could get her a Powerade. As soon as I gave it to her, she sat upright and yelled, "I hate the blue one." She then accuses me of picking on her and left. Picking on her? She's 34 years old, but this sounds like something a 4-year-old would say. Anyway, for this next one, a comic client wants me to pay them $1,000 to work for them, and wants 150 pages in 14 days. You know, that's not how jobs work. Mega projects. Mega projects are contracted to employees and freelancers who can handle such projects and deliver on time. The projects include educational research, medical research, legal documents, history text, novels, etc. Mega Project 1. Registration fee will be paid by employee. You need to pay to register for a job. What the hell? $1,000 US refundable on successful completion of first assignment. 150 images, 14-day time limit, $50 payment per page, and a total payment of $7,500 US, $8,500 once they refund your fee, though what's stopping them from saying your work was unacceptable and taking your money. And Mega Project 2 is quite a deal because you only have to pay $500 to work on this one, 100 images, 12-day time limit, and $50 a page for a total payment of $5,000. Are you aware of the refundable security fee first paid by the employee? Why do you require the artist to pay first? That makes no sense. Permit me to explain the reason behind the security fee. Yes? Would this be a contract over Upwork? We have been failed by client often, so we came up with this policy. Your security deposit will be refunded alongside with your payment and completion of the project. We just want to be assured you will handle the project with care and finished at the agreed date. It would be refunded after the project have been completed. Would this be a contract inside of the Upwork site? Cool designs. No, the contract would be signed right here, where no one else is watching. Except for maybe an NSA agent, but that's beyond the point. You'll fill a form after the agreement. So, I can't do this job over a secure site and I have to pay you up front just to work with you? Seems like a scam. How could I possibly know you won't take my quote fee and run? Exactly what I said. This is a registered company. I've been screwed by registered companies before. Just because they're registered doesn't mean they're trustworthy. But the reason is because Upwork took our post down twice for no reason, and the client we hired was lost. Or maybe it's because you're asking your workers to pay a fee just to work for you. You won't like the idea of getting the job then. When done with the project, you can't find the client who gave you the job after all the hours spent. Upwork would do that if you're breaking its rules, which you are doing by wanting chat outside of Upwork, wanting a fee from the artist, not using Upwork as a site for your contract and payment. And here are the terms and conditions on a PDF. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even trust a PDF. I would think it's a virus. So what are the consequences? You didn't define them. You can get sued for breaching the privacy of a company. And here is their so-called terms and conditions. 1. This storyline shouldn't be disclosed as disclosure may lead to consequences. Yes, the very specific legal term known as consequences. 2. You're to submit the project on the date agreed for early supervision and approval. 3. Be as creative as you can be to attract readers and attention from people. 4. Breaking of any policy may have consequences. And 5. Your project work shouldn't be less than the required work given to you. And remember, this is all very important, as it is all written in caps. Well, We have been using Telegram and WhatsApp as means of communication since Upwork doesn't agree to our terms hiring clients over there. And well, we have been using this platform to pay a lot of freelancers that carry out the job, so you have nothing to worry about, wink wink. Your payment is safe with us, and after completion of the project, the security fee would be sent to you as well as your payment. Fill the form and get back to me. Where are the terms mentioned in the form? Well, you have to fill the form first. To see the terms I'm agreeing to, I have to sign that I agree to them first? Yeah, that's not legal. And now, influencer asks a rescue group for dogs for a free puppy of their choice in exchange for exposure on Instagram. Wow. Hi, are you guys keen on collaborating with me? I will be able to deliver one Instagram carousel post IGP and one Instagram story post IGS repost of IGP. You guys will need to sponsor me a puppy of my choice, usually company sponsor products in remuneration. The reason why I'm keen on this collaboration is because I'm looking for a buddy for my current dog. Here's my Instagram. Now give me a free puppy or else. How about no? Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? And continuing on the topic of dogs, come and work at a doggy daycare for free. Volunteer opportunity. We are looking for a passionate and hardworking dog-loving person to join our team here at Doggy Daycare. As a volunteer, you will be assisting our daycare staff with their daily duties. These include managing and supervising the dogs and provide excellent care, provide regular enrichment to keep the dogs active and engaged, keeping the daycare clean and tidy, and removing urine and dog waste immediately with mops and poo bags. You must be able to work in a challenging, demanding, and high-paced environment. You need to be confident around dogs of all sizes, be able to think on your feet, and stay calm under pressure. You must be a committed team player and have a positive can-do attitude. You must be reliable, hardworking, and trustworthy, and be able to listen carefully and follow instructions. This role is very demanding and requires a high energy, a good level of fitness, and a knowledge of, and it gets cut off. This doggy daycare probably saw that people volunteer for animal shelters, so they were like, I'm a for-profit business, but I can get volunteers too. Not how it works. And now we have Choosy Beggar Moms on Facebook. What a hustler, hashtag entrepreneur. This dude started a Rent-A-Daddy service for $30 an hour. Not gonna lie, gotta respect the hustle here. Rent-A-Daddy. Has your baby daddy been, and it gets cut off with the I there, tired of him playing games? Does he put drugs in his mates before his kids? Get yourself a Rent-A-Daddy. The rental includes 1 to 2 weekends per month, up to 3 activities of the kid's choice, will attend all sporting events, 3 hours of instructional learning of valuable life skills. But someone asks, wait a minute, isn't this just a babysitter? Well, you see, he's doing something that's known as big brain marketing. But let's take a look at some of the Choosy Beggar Moms. If he was really trying to help single moms, this shit would be free. Nothing in life is free, my friend, not even the children you make. Lots of things in life are free, girl. A single mom dealing with an uninterested deadbeat dad, like, you can't afford to rent one for $30 an hour. Same thing as a Big Brother organization, too expensive. I just need him to clean. Kind of expensive for single moms. Child support will cover the cost for most women. And King Robot Prince says he isn't trying to help single mothers, he's just trying to make some money by providing a service in exchange for money. And for this next one, work for free, but I'll buy you a meal. Instagram Reels, Scottsdale. Hi, I need someone who's really good at Instagram Reels to help me make some. You would work independently, though. The content is focused on food, bars, and restaurants throughout the valley. I can't offer a salary, but your reel will appear on a major Instagram account. This is a great opportunity for an emerging Instagram specialist who is looking to enhance their resume. Happy to be a reference for you. Additionally, we would have the opportunity from time to time to meet at venues together, and I will gladly treat you to a meal. Our reels do have some requirements though. Example, type of music to be played, etc. Basically, this is a cool opportunity for a creative independent person. I want you to give me ideas too. Damn, you won't even give them the ideas. I hope this is something that can be a long-time collaboration. I am based in Old Town Scottsdale. Would love getting some links to some of your previous reels. Bonus for food and restaurant themed ones. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. And now, is anyone willing to break themselves for a whole $200? Sounds like a deal. The neighborhood is slamming this guy bad. Cheapest house in the neighborhood is $1.5 million. So these people got some money. Hello everyone, I'm currently looking for someone to dig a hole that's 4 feet deep and 3 feet wide. Also to dig 2 trenches at 41 feet long, 2 feet deep and 1 foot wide. The trenches need to be sloped as well. I'm willing to pay $200 for this entire job. $200, huh? Good luck. Please DM me. I'm located near this place. Thanks. 41 feet long? So basically you want someone to move 3 to 4 tons of dirt for $200? Pretty much. Go figure. $200 is not nearly enough for a job that size. Maybe for the first hole, but a 41-foot trench? That's ridiculous. Get some gloves and a shovel and spend 10 minutes striking the ground and then decide how much you'd want to be paid to do that all day long. This job is taking advantage of someone that needs money badly. I highly recommend OP to remove this post and get quotes instead, and go from there, plus get permits and call 1 so you know if there's something under it. Good luck! Let me know if you find someone. I also need a pool dug by hand for $200. That sounds like a big job for $200. I'll do it for $200 in a case of course. You gotta rent the excavator and provide the gas. And yeah, there's a lot of comments here, but I think you get the point. Just getting absolutely roasted. Let's move on. Accounts with only 1 star are always the worst. How much would you be willing to pay for the sofa chair and delivery to Sac? I don't know, I thought the ad said the chair was for free. My bad, I have like $40. Okay, no problem. Wow, thanks a lot, greedy we are. Gas is expensive nowadays. Look at the prices. $40 should cover it. $40 is just for the chair, not delivery. Your ad said it was $0. So either you're just making that up or OfferUp didn't put the ad up correctly. I think you people are con artists. I can see why your profile has only 1 star. You're nuts! And now a Choosing Beggar wants an already low rehoming fee of $10 to be lowered even more. No, it can't be lowered because it's only $10. That's already lower than what most people charge for a rehoming fee. Please keep in mind that we put a lot of work into socializing this cat, as she was almost feral when we first met her. We went through months of scratches and bites to get her to the friendly cat she is now, and if you want her vaccinated, then no, I can't put it for any lower. I'm not part of a rescue and I'm putting in all this money that I hardly even have to care for her myself. If you can't afford to pay a $10 rehoming fee, then I don't think you should be caring for a cat. And that is honestly facts. And now we have someone who's looking for a private, highly specialized chef for 3 days of catering and offering, quote, only accommodations and classes in return. Looking to hire a private female chef for a women's only retreat September 9th to 12th. Must be able to cook healthy, vegetarian, dairy-free, and gluten-free dishes. This is where I'm hosting so you can see the kitchen is top of the line. Check it out. 20 people. Friday, light welcome snack and dinner. Saturday and Sunday, breakfast, dinner, snack, light lunch, late night snack. Monday, breakfast. I have a menu you can use, or you can present your own menu ahead of time. Option to shop for own ingredients, or you can supply me with a list. Must have food safe, etc. Accommodations and some classes included. Please send me your background if you're interested and available in these times. Must have own transportation and located in this place. You know, hiring usually implies that you'll pay people for the job? I'm confused. You want a chef for an entire weekend with a very specific set of culinary skills for free? Paying for their accommodations and offering free classes doesn't count as compensation. That's $1,800 to $2,000 worth of work you're asking for free there. Good luck! And this next one wants someone to fix their crappy car for free. Does anyone here know someone who can reset a window that came off the track, install new headlights that require some splicing, changing a dimmer switch that's causing my cluster and radio lights to dim when pulled out? Must be experienced and know about Mustangs, please. It depends, are you paying anything for this? Oh wait, you appear to be asking this in a buy nothing group. Never mind, I think we all know what the answer is. And now every musician I know of gets paid an exposure. That sweet, sweet exposure. A major music label should stop copyright striking YouTubers every opportunity it gets, and instead let us use their music, and then we YouTubers all rally and get them tens of billions of impressions on their music for not being, to us, thoughts? And now, the audacity of this individual. Free, urgent, free dining table. Hi, I could come take it for you if you could contribute $20 to fuel for us. We can come dismantle and take for you. Offers there if you want and no one else picks up. It will be going on the nature strip for council pickup if no one takes it. I won't be paying to get rid of it. These choosing beggars are on a whole new level. They don't even want stuff for free anymore. They now want to be paid to take your stuff. And now a man attempts to get company with thousands of reviews to send free product in exchange for one more good review. Yeah, want to send me one to try it out and review? If it's good, I'll write you a 5-star. We have an easy program in place for this. You just check out online, buy the product, exchange money for goods and services, and if you love it, please leave us a 5-star review. Easy peasy. Perfect response there. We could do it that way, or you could do what many new companies do to get the ratings up and send out the item for free. If the product you claim is as great as you say, you get a 5-star review and that leads to more sales in the future. An item that costs you a few dollars to make in China, given away, turns to future revenue because of reviews. You win, I win, and you don't have to get a bad review. This is an unpaid gig, but it'll be great exposure for you. Oh, that's perfect. My rent is actually 800 exposures. Mind your business, winky face. Stop trying to get freebies. Why on friggin' earth would I do that? That's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. There we go. You just admitted this wasn't about raising their ratings, but instead mooching. You read what you want to read. That's a neat trick. See you on Reddit. Thanks for the karma/choosing-beggar. And for this next one, hear me out. I am in search of an occasional free, hear me out, dog sitter. My pup is 9 years old and never barks. Really, he loves to play fetch but is very chill indoors. I'm hoping to find someone who would find it joyful to watch him during the occasional weekend when I need to go out of town. A win-win situation where I save some money and you experience a loving pet for a couple days. I think he'd be great for older folks because of how quiet he is. And now, is it okay to not give credit where it's due? Am I the a-hole for asking an artist to remove their signature from the art I commissioned? Throwaway, as I wish to remain anonymous from the artist. They are on Reddit. Gee, I wonder why you want to remain anonymous. Is it perhaps because you're worried you might sound like the a-hole? Well, here we go. I found an artist I really enjoy and commissioned them recently. I want to preface this with the fact that everything went extremely smoothly so far. I'm very happy with the outcome and the art is exactly what I pictured. Only one issue though. They left their signature on it. To be fair, it is small and off to the corner, not very noticeable. I just feel that it is unprofessional. As I commissioned them, the artwork does not belong to them anymore. I asked if they will remove it for me and they seemed kind of annoyed and asked me if I read their TOS. Admittedly, I skimmed, where it apparently states that they will not remove their signature. Maybe you should have read that. I told them what I said above, which is that I own the art now. They then told me that I somehow don't and then quoted me a huge markup price for quote commercial rights, and they only removed their signature for that purpose. I said I don't need commercial rights and tried to compromise by offering to send them $5 to remove it, which is utter BS in the first place. I shouldn't have to pay extra for this. They refused, and I had essentially told the artist that if they don't remove it then I will simply Photoshop it out myself. Considering that it's mine, I can do what I please with it. They then informed me that I will be blacklisted from commissioning them if I do so. Spoiler alert, I did it, and now I am not to mention blocked from them as well. Am I the a-hole? So apparently an artist can't sign their artwork? And of course a lot of people in the comments are saying that they're the a-hole. This is why you read the terms, people. And now a choosing beggar wants a discount, freebies, and delivery. I'm trying to declutter my son's room and have been listing some toys that are still in very good condition for sale. Most of the toys have been marked down by 60 or 70%, and the 3 toys Choosing Beggars wants was going for 8, 10, and 20. Choosing Beggars says, I'm interested in a stacking tower, color sorting board, and the magnetic tiles. Can I have all of it for $25, please? I'm sorry, the toys, especially the tiles, are heavily discounted and I already indicated that I'm not open to negotiations. Please! I would be really grateful if you could give me a discount. I just started working and I really want my kids to have some toys to play with when I'm not home. I'll give it to you for $30. I can't lower it any further. Okay, in exchange for the additional $5 I'm paying, could you throw in some of the other smaller toys for free? I live in this place, and you can drop off the toys anytime in the evenings. At this point, I deleted and blocked her, before remembering to take a screenshot for the sub. And this next one's quite the bargain. Invitation to interview. Job details: illustrator for 30 different vectors and 11 colors combination for each. We are looking for a freelancer to design 30 different vector illustrations, each with 11 color combinations and each on a different color background. 11 different color variants? Are you trying to make NFTs or something? Examples of vectors: megaphone, speed bubble, sticky notes, the outline of people, conceptual designs for hiring and presenting the information. 330 unique files, each colored differently, equals 330 ESP-v10 files. You should be able to create new vectors yourself. Trace designs and stolen designs from the internet will be rejected. The price is fixed for the full project, $100 for the entire thing. This is not a bidding offer. Please include the answer to the secret question just to make sure you have read all the details and requirements. And someone comments, if you somehow possess the ability to tell whether or not your human outline vector is unique and not one of the 5 million existing human outline vectors out there, wouldn't it follow that you have the ability to do this shit yourself? And now, I have no story written, but I need an artist to illustrate it for free. I'm a writer with ambitious goals. I lack the art skill to release a webtoon, so this is why I'm asking an artist to work with me. I think I should list some requirements because I don't want this to go downhill before it even starts. Alright, let's see. Friendly. Friendliness can make a great duo. And if we can get along, it should feel nice. Time. I need you to be able to release a chapter a week with a minimum 20 pages. Sometimes chapters can be shorter or longer. Not expecting the money. We don't have an 100% chance to reach the money, so that's why doing this for only the money would not be good, because reaching that will be hard work. It's like making a YouTube channel expecting to reach the payment threshold. It's unlikely, definitely possible if we put work into it. Notes: unfortunately this is unpaid unless we get into the payroll. Neither of us will be making money until then. If we get into the payroll, then we will have an agreed split. Available. Tying in a time, please don't accept this if you aren't ready to or are experiencing major issues at the moment. It would be an incredible pain for the both of us to work with such problems. You may want to know how I write. I write based off the art. I don't find interest in writing slice of life or romance, though I may be able to write one. Once I know how an artist's art style looks, I can safely make a story without having a mismatch in art and story. That's why I like knowing a person's art style first before I actually make the story, though of course I do have many ideas. Of course you have a lot of ideas, but no actual writing. What's stopping you from taking their art? And now 25 minutes of animation for $10 in 2 days. Pure delusion. Can you do the animation for around 25 minutes please? Or if you can't do it, don't send offer. I will report you account if you send it. You account. Nice grammar. Look at the video through the link. I want to make something like that. The budget is fixed. $10, duration 2 days. Good luck making a 25-minute animation in 2 days. But I want to know, who are the 2 people who actually sent offers? I'm hoping they're just both troll offers, honestly. And now a Choosing Beggar mom wants to be paid for her daughter's playdates, looking for a 4.5 to 5.5-year-old child whose mom needs a break 2 times a week. Read entire thing before responding. It's not for most. My daughter needs a play buddy. I decided that a good way to accomplish that is through babysitting 2 times a week. I'm gonna start with 1 time to see how it goes. Here's the rub. No junk food in my house. We do mostly organic whole foods here, no special instructions, and I'm looking for kind and mindful children who will help her grow into a kind adult and the other way around. I have lots of large windows down to the floor throughout the house, so your child has to be used to windows. Mindful parenting children most welcome. That's all. We can do a repetitive thing or just a one-time thing, whatever works for everyone. Socializing is my goal. $20 an hour, food and activities included. I have an extra car seat for any emergencies. You must have your emergency contacts on a piece of paper. Hopefully won't ever need any of it though. Location 5 minutes from the entrance of this place. Start date week of May 16th. Your choice has to work for both. We can both change our minds at any time. If we get comfortable around each other, I can take the kids to these parks, but at first, my house only. I have a backyard with a large trampoline for which rules apply to prevent injury. If all sounds good, put me in your contacts and calendar for later. Thanks. A few minutes into this post and I already know which kind and thoughtful sitters not to hire in the future. Thank you, happy face. For those with normal questions, no, $20 for me to take care of your child as any sitter would, and to teach them along with my own child is not asking for much. From those whose post concerns that is, this was clearly stated. Let's pretend I make over $100 per hour in my daily life. $20 per hour is not much then. It's all a matter of perspective and where you are in life. When I say that this is not a job for me, it means that I have other means of supporting myself, and this is simply what I choose to do with my time. And just because I choose to do this with my time, does not mean that you will not be charged for my time. What? For all the lovely commenters out there, yes, if no one chooses to take me up on my proposition, it's okay with me, so please stop junking up my comment section to boost your ego. Why is it that this is getting under your skin so much? Think about it, and you don't have to tell me your answer. Thank you! Though what is the point of such a long and confusing post? You could have just said that you're babysitting for $20 an hour. And for this last one, a property maintenance job for $10 an hour. I am hiring again. Come work for the greatest company on earth! That claim, of course, has absolutely no backing. I'm looking to hire someone in Mount Sterling, Kentucky to do odd and end jobs involving property maintenance. Must have your own reliable transportation and tools. Must have a positive mindset, never bring drama to the job site. Must know how to read a tape measure and operate power tools. Must be a conservative, ideally a libertarian. Pay is $10 an hour and can start immediately. Send me a private message with your phone number and why you believe capitalism is the greatest system on earth. Well, if you think capitalism is the greatest system on earth, then maybe you should understand that your job listing there is gonna have some very low demand unless you raise that pay. But I'm sure you don't like that part of capitalism. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Catalan Cormetti, Duck, Dark Garden, Bacon Cat, Nightcrawler, Spoonie the Rogue, and Benjamins. You can join in a link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.